Today we're going to be making some homemade hummus. Right here in this bowl I have a 16-ounce can of chickpeas, and I'm just going to take this fork and mash them up really small. Today I'm using a fork to mash the chickpeas, but if you have any other kind of utensils like a masher, it would work great. Also, if you have one on hand, a blender or food processor would mash these up really nicely. All right, and this is what it looks like when it's just about to the point where you're going to start adding the other ingredients. So once you get it to about the cookie dough consistency, you can set it aside and we're going to start chopping up the garlic to put in. And just put it into the bowl. The chickpeas. Next we're going to need about half a teaspoon of salt. What you can do is you can just eyeball it here and get about half a teaspoon. Ooh, that looks about right. 1 and 2. And again, this is probably a little bit harder to measure, so you can just eyeball it. I'm going to put 4 in for good measure. If you like an extra lemon, you can add the extra one, or if you don't really like the lemon flavor that much, you can only do 3. What I have here is tahini. It's a sesame paste, and this is what really gives the hummus its flavor. So for this, we're going to need about 1½ tablespoons again. All right. Now, once you have the tahini and the rest of the ingredients in there, you can just start mixing it up with your fork. We recommend that you add about 1/4 cup of the juice from the chickpeas. And now that we're done mixing the hummus, you can just get a nice little serving dish like this and put it in. Now that we've got it in our little serving dish, you can just take some regular pita bread like this. You can buy it right at the store. You can take one and just take some hummus and put it right on top and spread it like that. And now it's time to try it. It tastes so good. Now that you have your own recipe for hummus, you can make this at home. It's fast and it's simple. I'm Jade Kraszewski for Juice and Java.